But one of the first games I want to really get into is the Indianapolis Colts will be playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Indianapolis Colts are 8-2, and Kansas City Chiefs are 5-5. I'm going to be absolutely straight up with you. If the Kansas City Chiefs lose this game, they're probably not going to make the playoffs. And that's really, you know what I'm saying, crazy to think about when you think about Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and Travis Kelce. I mean, they've been in the Super Bowl so much recently, won Super Bowls recently, and to think that it's come a time where they won't make the playoffs, it kind of means a new era. But, you know, in all dynasties, they have to rebuild. They have to go find new talent, things of that nature. People don't remember that when the Patriots, when they're 6, in the middle of their 3, they won their first 3. Then there was a 10-year gap before they won the next 3. And so, you know, dynasties take falls or whatever, but it would be interesting to see that if the Kansas City Chiefs lose, what will happen to Andy Reid? What will happen to Travis Kelce? He came out today and said that he doesn't know until I guess he's not going to make any announcements about whether or not he's coming back in 2026 until the end of the year. But Patrick Mahomes still looks good. I mean, he's still putting up great numbers, 2,625 passing yards so far, 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 233 for 361 yards. The Indianapolis Colts, they still have the guy who I think is the MVP, which is Jonathan Taylor. 189 carries for 15 touchdowns. He's already over 1,000 yards this year. Quarterback Daniel Jones, 223 for 319, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for 2,659 yards. Now, I'm a little concerned with how much Daniel Jones is turning the ball over lately. He threw 3 interceptions one game and had 2 strip sacks. Turned the ball over. It may be somewhere between maybe around 7 turnovers in the last 2 games. He can't turn the ball over like that if he wants to beat the Kansas City Chiefs or some of these other top teams. He cannot do that. And he's been playing great most of the year, but these last 2 games, his turnovers are just killing him. And you know, Jonathan, if it's going to take Jonathan Taylor to have 250 plus yards from scrimmage in order for you to win every single week, I don't know if they're going to be able to win each week. So hopefully Daniel Jones can stop turning the ball over, and his team can go ahead and try to go ahead and claim a number 1 spot in the playoffs in the AFC. We're just talking about what you think about the Indianapolis Colts and Kansas City Chiefs game that's coming up this weekend.
I think that's going to be a marvelous game. I'm on the edge of my seat for that one right now. Like, for real, because so much can take place, man. Kansas City, have they lost? I know I'm joining in late, so you may have said some of this, but have they lost 2 in a row at this point?
Oh, man, I don't know if they've lost 2 in a row.
So they just played. Who did they just lose to?
They lost to the Broncos.
They lost to the Broncos. Okay, prior to that, they played.
Detroit.
Goodness. They played Detroit. They have lost 2 games in a row.
Yep.
The Kansas City Chiefs could possibly lose 3 games in a row, and this would happen. This would be the first time that's happened in the Patrick Mahomes era. I'm certain of that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, with that being said, not that losing 3 games in a row breaks their season, but I mean, at this point, it's the emergency button is been pressed. Sirens are going off. They're blaring right now. I mean, as you said, the last 2 weeks, the season is shaping up. The picture is coming clearer and clearer. They cannot afford to lose this game, man. Like, they simply cannot afford to lose it, but they are up against a formidable opponent. Because the Colts are not playing. I promise you that. They've shown some vulnerability on defense, the Chiefs have. So Jonathan Taylor, if he goes into Arrowhead and has himself a day, man, I could see the game going either way, but if I have to get emergency and reaction to be able to handle certain games, I give the edge to the Chiefs. But team-wise, at this moment, I would have to give the edge to the Indianapolis Colts.